Yeah. It's Jeanette and Dean here, and welcome back to the channel. In our last video we spent some time taking the dogs down to the creek and checking the work that we had started down there. To check our work from last Sunday. We've had 12.8 mils, I think it was.
Charlie's not sure. You're not too sure.
Oh, it's cold. No gumboots today.
She's going deep.
We solved the mystery of where the chickens were laying their eggs, not in their coop.
Here's another 8 found in the old pig yard area.
And we also did a bit more work on getting ready for the dispatching of the pigs, getting the fridge ready for hanging of the meat.
Let's do it! Let's do it! Yes, yes, do it!
And we also tested out giving the pigs different food, so soaking wheat and sorghum, which they absolutely loved, but I think pigs love eating anything. It's spring now, and on this video we are trying to plant as much vegetables as we can, so we're going to build a greenhouse. Yesterday we planted some corn, our pumpkin we did last weekend. What else did we plant? Oh, cucumbers and some spring onions and beetroot. But now we want to, you know, spring's here, nicer weather, we want to get a bit more organised and actually do a fair bit more growing. So we're building in this area a veggie tunnel area. If you watched our videos probably about a year ago, this contraption was on top of some old tin. It used to be a veggie patch. So we do have extra stuff, but I think initially what we'll do is we're just going to use this one, put star pickets in, then build up the dirt, etc. And then we'll go from there. So we can, got all this other area, but at the moment we'll start with one. One more to go. Just on cutting the last one now. Noisy.
I say it's almost finished. And it's a bit like play school. Let's go through the arch door.
So we just need to replace, replace that wire. Obviously when we've taken it down, we've cut it. It's not quite long enough, and it keeps it nice and sturdy. Solid but flexible all in one. So we put up what we previously had, but we think we might want to go a little bit longer, because by the time you get your dirt and stuff in. There's actually not that much space. So we're going to come out another section and see how that feels.
1.5. There you go. Pretty good.
1.5 then?
This terrible wire again. Two different diagonals just to hold it, give it a bit more rigidity that way.
I think you're in the way it is.
You don't think so?
Come here, girlfriend. We have irrigation. We just have one leak because there was a hole there which from previously when this was in the garden. Safer on the outside.
And I'm wet.
Time for lunch. We're trying to teach ourselves not to go out and work all day and become absolutely shattered. Do a few hours and then do some more another day.
Be half shattered instead.
Hello. Hello. What you doing, dude? You're the quieter one of the two, and you're noisy. You've had your breakfast. You've got fresh water. It's day 2 of the build, and we had a bit of a late Saturday night, so we're a little bit slow this morning. It's grey and it's windy and it's wet, so I'm not sure how much work we'll get done, but a little bit maybe. Really hard to get motivated when it's grey and windy and cold. I think today we will get the shade cloth on and the chicken wire and start to build a few boxes. Everybody's helping. Got the front tied on. Unfortunately, we've picked a really windy day. It is a Sunday, so it's just one of the days that we can do this type of stuff. But unfortunately it is windy, so it's a bit of a challenge. Dude, I am not throwing that. Working on the last corner now. It's all a little bit messy at the back, but I think we'll just tuck it in. Did you put that shirt on to match the greenhouse?
Mm-hmm.
We're up to the last corner of this. you on patrol, Liz? She loves sitting up here, looking out over the valley. She just watches what's going on, but yeah, she just watches what's happening down in the valley. We're on day 3 of the greenhouse build, and hopefully today we will get the front done, have a door, and then close in the side bits and get some planter boxes done.
Yeah, so the design is going to be, we'll have this piece across the bottom, and just screw into the base of the post. We'll screw into the top, so it's held at the top, held at the bottom, and then I'll put this star picket in on this side, so this is holding it securely. Same over that side, and then we'll just run a piece across the top between the top pieces, the post to, you know, square it up, so it'll be held on the bottom, held on the top, and held apart, and then we can swing the very light screen off the post. Let's do it.
Missed.
Oh.
Just sitting there at the moment, but we've got timber on that side, timber on that side, a little lip here where the door can't swing in then, the screen door. All of us, we do things twice. So even though we've got the chicken wire up, this is the western side of the house, and so we're thinking we're going to take the shade cloth off, move it all to one side. We've got another piece, same width, same length. It'll join in the middle there. All the sides will be covered, and also if we do it that way, to cover these front sections in. Getting there. One side up and the other side is on its way, but just got some temporary stuff holding it. Lots cooler. What are you doing?
Changing them over, misting sprays instead of the other ones, because those ones are a bit full on for in here. So these ones are going to be misters, which is probably more suitable to a space like this.
See what the sprinklers are like?
That's better, look at that. Like a rainstorm.
Yep.
Oh,
Nice and cool.
the plug is work.
Just coming back after lunch, and we're going to try and do some planter boxes now. We don't have any plans at this stage, so our typical build, we just trial and error. So this is, we think we're going to go 4 high. This is hardwood palings, so they shouldn't rot. About all we're going to do today. We're just going to carry it into the shade structure and that'll be it.
How cool is that?
Alrighty, Jim.
Job done. Beer o'clock. It's good.
It's not.
I think it's going to work out really well. No, but that's the job today. But like that'll come up good.
Yeah.
Really good.